We are here with Samuel de Champlain in Studio 211. We are going to ask him a couple questions.
Thank you, accordion.
What is the date when you were born and where?
I was born on August 13th, 1574 in Hydersburg.
What ocean did you sail across, Samuel?
I sailed the Atlantic Ocean in 1598.
What land did you find after you sailed the Atlantic Ocean?
Well, then I found, I settled New France, city of Quebec.
How many ships did you sail to find New France with you?
I used 5 ships to sail across the Atlantic Ocean to find New France, city of Quebec.
Thank you for letting me ask you a couple questions.
You're welcome.
Now back to Studio 211.
Good morning and welcome to Studio 211. Today we will be interviewing Marco Polo. When were you born?
I was born on September 15th, 1254.
Did you have any siblings?
No, I am not known to have any siblings. My mother died when I was a child, and my dad and uncle went on a journey.
Did you have a middle name?
No, I am not known to have a middle name.
Where did you travel?
It took me 3 years to get to China. Along the way, I visited many great cities and saw many sights, including the holy city of Jerusalem, the mountains of the Hindi Kush, Persia, and the Gobi Desert. I met a lot of different types of people and had many adventures.
What are you best known for?
I am best known for my European travel to China and the Far East.
Where did you grow up?
Well, Venice. Venice was a wealthy trading city, and my father was a merchant.
How long did you live?
I was born on September 15th, 1254, and died on January 8th, 1324. I lived until I was 70 years old.
Did you have any children?
Yes, I had a wife and 3 daughters. So, Dame Shirley, care to answer some questions?
Sure. I have 10 minutes. I'm on my way to the mine. I have some extra time.
Do you have another name?
Yes, surprisingly, my real name is Louise Amelia Nat Smith Platt.
Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have a sister.
What is her name?
Her name's Molly.
I have some questions about traveling west.
Sure, go on. I have 5 minutes left.
Did you write letters on your way west?
Yes, mostly to my sister Molly.
What was the hardest part of traveling?
The hardest part was all mountains and bridges.
Thanks for answering. We'll see you another time. Back to the time traveler.
Hello, I'm Kayla Sanish, reporting for Studio 211 News. So nice of you to be here, Mr. Champlain.
Of course.
When were you born?
I was born on August 13th, 1574.
And where were you born?
I was born in the village of Hurrah.
Which expedition did you join?
I joined Congress, which has been organized by Governor Admiral G.
When did you first sail?
I sailed on March 1603.
What are you known for?
I'm known for the exploration of France's foundation of Quebec City. This was the first permit of the French colony in America for all that I did to explore and settle New France.
Did you do anything besides exploring?
Oh, yes, I was a seafaring, a soldier, a map maker, an amateur artist, a writer, and finally, the founder of a nation.
Well, that's a lot of things.
Do you have any other questions?
Yes. Do you remember anything about your maps?
Yes, I remember I drew a map of New France in 1613.
Amazing. Thanks for all these juicy answers. Tune in next time, Channel 211 News. Back to the studio.
We are here with Samuel de Champlain in Studio 211. We are going to ask him a couple questions.
Thank you, reporter Stephen.
What do you do in your life?
I was a French explorer and a navigator who mapped much of northeastern North America and started a settlement in Quebec.
Did anything happen when you settled the city of Quebec?
Yes, the English attacked to the fort in Quebec in 1629.
Samuel, what did you do when you were a young man?
When I was a young man, I served in the French army of King Henry, first as a quartermaster and later as the commander of a garrison in northwestern France.
I forgot to ask you, Where did you sail on the Atlantic Ocean and found the city of Quebec?
I sailed the Atlantic Ocean in 1603.
Where were you born?
I was born in Bruges, France, 1570.
Thank you for letting me ask you a couple questions.
You're welcome.
Now back to Studio 211.
Hello, I'm Jane Olson for the 211 News. I managed to catch up with John Kappa. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yes, I'd love to answer a few questions, but make it quick, or I won't make it to my newest voyage departure.
So, John, when you sailed, what was the greatest danger?
The greatest danger I faced when sailing was fights with my shipmates, bad weather, and running low on supplies.
Did you lose any men on the voyage?
When I disappeared in 1498, all my men, including me, were lost at sea because of a storm.
Did any of your sons sail with you?
Yes, my second son, Sebastian, sailed with me.
What land did you discover?
The land I had discovered was what we now call Canada, which is what I thought was Asia.
Was anyone inhabiting the land when you found it?
Yes, when I saw the handmade fishing nets and the tools lying around, I was sure that the place was inhabited when I discovered it.
Wow, John, I bet a lot of our viewers didn't know that about you. This is Jane Olson for the 211 News, signing out.
This is Hunter Magnuson, a news reporter of the 211 News, and I've managed to catch up with explorer John Cabot. So I'll ask him a few questions, and then I'll be on my way. So, John, do you mind?
I don't mind at all. I got a voyage in, I don't know, about 2 hours, so I got some time.
So, John, why did you leave your hometown, Genoa, Italy, and go to Venice, Italy?
After traveling around the world as a merchant, I finally settled down in Venice, Italy.
Why did you want to find the western route to Asia?
Well, I wanted to find a quicker route to the spice trade. Also, I kind of wanted revenge on Christopher Columbus for beating me to the pole.
Who did you marry before or after the Asia expeditions?
I married a young woman named Matta. The female name of my future ship, the Matthew.
Who was your mother and what did she do?
I didn't have a mother. I only had a father.
Who was your father and what did he do?
My father was an explorer.
Sorry to bombard you with all these questions, Mr. Cabot, but this is the big news coverage for this channel, and we need facts.
It's okay. Remember, I got time.
Well, back to the studio.
Oh, Leif Erikson, would you have any time to talk?
Yes.
Okay, I have a question. What did your father do?
My dad is Eric the Red, the great Nordic explorer and warrior.
That sounds cool. Okay, why is your father named Eric the Red?
His hair is red.
What do you speak?
Norse.
Do you have a child?
None that I know of.
Did you have any illnesses?
No.
Who was your first mate?
Captain Gerhard.
Why are you famous?
I was one of the first Europeans to sail to North America.
And who were your parents?
Eric the Red and Sahad.
Cool. Okay.
Good afternoon. My name is Emily, and today we are here with the Explorer Magellan to ask him some questions in Studio 211.
I'm glad to be here to tell you about my life.
When were you born, Magellan?
Well, I was born in 1480
Where were you born?
in Portugal.
When was your first voyage?
In 1505, when I was about 15.
Where was your first voyage to?
I sailed from Portugal to India
Why did you go to India?
to strengthen Portuguese trade in India.
Is it true that you were the first person to sail all around the world?
Just take the stairs.
Was it hard sailing all around the world?
Yes, because it was hard to see at night, and when it was raining, the water can pull you. It is really dangerous, and we had no fresh food, and people got seasick. And there were not fresh air below deck.
How many people did you sail with?
I sailed with more than 260 people.
What were your parents' names?
My father's name is Rodrigo de Cañas, and my mother's name is Alda de Mesquita.
Well, it was nice having you to answer some questions.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Hello, it is your reporter Jessica here again on Channel 211, and today I am interviewing the awesome. No. What?
You know I am awesome.
Henry Hudson. So, do you have anything to say before we start, or can we dig right in?
Yes, if I hadn't already made this clear, I am amazing.
That's it?
Yeah, let's jump right in.
Okay, the first question is, what year did you first sail?
The year I first sailed was 1607.
What was your first and second ship called?
My first ship was called the Hopewell, and my second was the Half Moon.
What year were you born?
1565.
What is your middle name?
I don't have a middle name.
What did you sail for?
I sailed in the Netherlands to find an easier passage to Asia.
When was your third voyage?
1609.
What for?
The Dutch East India Company.
Did you ever find what you were looking for?
I never found the Northeast or the Northwest passages, but I led 4 voyages that expanded the knowledge of the known world.
When did you pass away?
On June 22nd, 1611, the crew mutinied and put me, my son, and 5 other crewmen in a small boat and left us there. No one else knows what happened to us. They just assumed that we died sometime after that.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope Henry Hudson had fun as well.
I sure did, Jessie Bessie.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you later. Both of us won't, but I hope you enjoy the next Explorer. Bye! By the way, Henry Hudson is a ghost, but we are happy he came from 1611 to 2015.
Hi, I'm your reporter for today. My name is Anna. Today I'm here again on Channel 211, and I've got the scoop of someone you like to know more about. I will be interviewing the famous Sacagawea.
Oh, hi Anna. I am so glad to be here.
Thank you for coming, Sacagawea.
Glad to be here, Annie.
No. So, you already said that. So I heard that you're pretty famous for all we know about you.
The best around.
So if you don't mind, we're going to be interviewing you. What did you discover?
As a valued member of the Lewis and Clark expedition, I was remembered as an excellent translator and a brave guide.
So you didn't discover anything?
No, but I continue to inspire and fascinate people of all ages to reach for the stars. And the Lewis and Clark expedition accomplished wealth of knowledge and about the newly purchased lands in the West.
What year was you born?
I was born in 1788.
Why were you kidnapped?
I was kidnapped because the people that kidnapped me were from the Hidatsa Indians who were enemies of the Shoshone, which is my tribe.
Why did you pass away?
1820.
How did you pass away?
6 years after the expedition, I gave birth to a daughter, Lisetti, on December 22nd, 1812. I died at age 25 due to what later medical researchers believed was a serious illness I had suffered most of my adult life.
So what was your occupation?
Well, as I kind of already said, I'm an explorer, interpreter, and a guide.
What is the Lewis and Clark expedition? You were kind of talking about it before.
Lewis and Clark expedition is an expedition, also known as the Corps of Discovery expedition, was the first American expedition to cross what is now the western portion of the United States departed in May 1804 from near St. Louis on the Mississippi River, making their way westward through the Continental Divide to the Pacific coast.
Where did you come from?
Idaho.
Well, those were some pretty interesting facts. They sure were, Annie. We will have another episode later with not me in it. Bye. By the way, Sakatui is a ghost, but we are happy she
Camille,
came from
here's yours.
1812.
Your award for your
Good afternoon, I'm Jennifer, and today we are here with Explorer Magellan to ask him some questions in Studio 211.
I'm glad to be here to tell you about my life, but I have to plan my next voyage soon, so I have a few minutes to talk.
When were you born, Magellan?
Well, I was born in 1480.
Where were you born?
I was born in Portugal.
When was your first voyage?
In 1505, when I was about 15.
Where was your first voyage to?
I sailed from Portugal to India
Why did you sail to India?
to strengthen Portugal's trade in India.
Is it true that you were the first person to sail all around the world?
It's true.
Was it hard sailing around the world?
Yes, because it was hard to see at night, and when it was raining, the water could pull you in. It was really dangerous. We had no fresh fruit, and people got seasick, and there was no fresh air below deck.
How many people did you sail with?
I sailed with more than 260 people.
Well, it's nice to having you here to answer some questions.
Thanks for having me. Bye.
You're welcome.
Have a nice day.
Back to Studio
Hi, I am
211.
Brianna Slash News Reporter, and I am here with Jake Carter. Hi, Jason. May I ask you some questions?
Of course, what would you like to ask me?
My first question is, when were you born?
I was born on December 31st, 1491.
Who were your parents?
My father was Jeanette Carter and my mother was Jacqueline Jansen.
How many people did you sail with?
I sailed with 61 men aboard my ship.
What's your nationality?
My nationality is French.
Where did you sail on your third voyage?
I sailed in 1541 with 5 ships to find a passage to the Orient, and I was sent to establish a permanent settlement along the St. Lawrence River.
I think that's enough questions for today. Thank you so much.
No, it was nothing. Thank you for having me. Hello, I'm Natalie Sesko / News Reporter. I'm here with Jake Carter, reporting for News 211. Jake, may I have a quick word with you?
Of course, what would you like to ask me?
What day were you born on?
If I can remember.
What? You don't remember the day you were born?
I know. It was December 31st, 1491.
Okay, good. Next, what's your nationality?
French.
Okay, good. Next question. Who were your parents?
Janet Carter was my father, and Jacqueline Jansen was my mother.
How many men did you sail with?
I am guessing 61 about.
Where exactly were you born?
In St. Malo, France.
I think that's enough questions for the day. Thank you so much for all those juicy answers. Thank you for watching. Now back to you, Anna. Sadly, Jacob died September 1st, 1551. That death was caused by typhus, and the place of death was St. Malo.